Good day guys, welcome back to part 1 of the video featuring the demo play of the two heroine or pretty ladies from the Shining Resonance collaboration. So on part 1 of the video we're featuring the demo play of Kirika and then followed by part 2 Sonia. And yep, are you guys ready? Let's get started. And of course there will be a part 3 featuring the exclusive items for this month for the February to March, the March to April exclusive, and also March to April heroine Kirika and Sonia. So these are the months in the CN server. So for global, you'll be getting them in 5 to 6 months time. For SEA, if things keep constant, it's going to be 11 months. And yep, so usual stuff on this video will be going through characters faction, quick go through of a talent, then the list of skills, their class, their type of class, then the soldiers they can bring, the awakening animations, their voice speech, then followed by the demo play, and we're gonna end with some quick discussions on enchantment and any fun stuff that's currently going on. So yep, Kirika, pretty lady, and let's hear how she sounds like.
大昔、私の同族が竜のエネルギーを奪うために神を作ったなんて、私には理解できません。
So yep, again, if you find her voice very familiar, yes, she is voiced by our existing characters, Luna, or in the recent anime that created a big fuss, it's Yo from Spy Family. And yup, she apparently voiced Kirika too, and Saori Hayami-san, it's the one. So okay, let's check out the final class. So both paths are of Archer class, slightly to my surprise. I was hoping like at least one is a mage, or at least not everything is the same. Then on affection is, as you can see, Princess, Yellows, and collaboration, and these are the stats as in attack, physical attack, and as in skill. So yep, she is a physical attacker, not a mage, in case you guys get the wrong idea. Yep, as pretty as she is, she's not like our usual stuff, like the prettier lady is gonna be the mage class. So yep, these are the type of class she will be having with her. So apparently the current meta right now, most players are bringing mage with her, either witch or this fairy prophet. For physical wise, they will be bringing the fire archer. So okay, before we go to the talent, these are the type of skills she has from old and new. So it's cool that she can be played for both single or AOE play, and that's much more versatile. Or as a generic, as a character, that's pretty good. I mean, you're not being forced or cornered in the situation that you can only play either physical or single target or AOE, and this means even as new meta comes in or change, you can swap or switch around between AOE and physical. And just some quick spoiler alert. Apparently, what you're seeing right now for this collaboration hero usually most of the time is quite strong and powerful. However, I guess Zilong learned from the mistake. Apparently, in the coming month, which is for the April to May heroine, apparently they kind of released the new hero where they kind of will slightly suppress the OPness or the overwhelmingness of the collaboration hero, which you guys will find out soon, which I believe some channels already spoke about it, is the mermaid heroine known as Nim, which is currently one of the leading characters in this event arc storyline. So she kind of gave her shields to reduce AoE damage, so AoE players might be switching back to single target again. But alright, that's enough for next month, and coming back to this month. Alright, so Kirika's talent. Okay, Song of the Goddess. So okay, the talent are as follow. So increase attack by 20% when you end your turn. If you have not attacked, you convert your remaining movement 2 times at rank 6 to convert into the range for casting skills, and that includes straight line skills effect, be it AoE or single target. Then the effect will last for 2 turns, cannot be dispelled, and it can be stacked to a maximum of 8 squares or tiles. Then, and each time it stacks, the turn will be capped to the max, which is the 2 turns. So yep, that's pretty much that. Then looking at the 3C animations.
我が祈り届け。我が祈り届け。
Okay, I'm not sure this is only for the CN version or what, but surprisingly, I gotta say I'm slightly disappointed in the 3C effect. If you guys know what I mean, I do not see any bouncy effect. That is very weird. I mean, let's check her out again on the characters. Even if I'm not clicking on her, you can see some bounce physics.
人参を使った料理お断りさせていただきます。たとえ人参のみじん切り一粒であっても私は絶対に食べません。
Okay, apparently she's afraid of carrots. I guess a sad news. She's definitely not able to be friends with Akaya, who always like to talk about carrots. That's weird. I'm not sure about the story, but it's definitely going to be a fun one. Anyone who can film it up, do write down in the comment sections below. Okay, let us hear about her speech. So, okay, the usual stuff for collab heroes or heroines. You only have their height, 163 cm, definitely my waifu height within the limit. But you never get to see the tree size. So to get that, you need to go to check out the games itself, because I know they I stopped Shining series at Shining Blades because that time is like PSP. Afterwards, I can't afford to buy a PS3 during that time. I am a student, so yeah, I got to stop the series. And by doing that, the older series always write the character most of the stats. Yep. And not to mention, especially when characters are drawn by Mr. Taka-san. So right, character speech. This is how she sounds like when you summon her.
はじめまして。私は古の歌を歌い継ぐディーバマギカ。どうぞお構いなくキリカと呼んでください。自然の旋律があなたの心と体を癒してくれますように。
Okay, when she sounds like when she changed her class.
季節の色が移り変わってゆく。
Okay, this speech, we can learn this. This is something you can basically converse with your friend, and it's definitely not those like chuny secondary 2 syndrome thingy.
季節の色が移り変わってゆく。
So 季節の色は移り変わる. So it means
季節の色が移り変わってゆく。
so the color of seasons are slowly changing. This is something like more, I'm gonna call it like stylish in a way. It's more poetic when you try to like talk with a speech or converse with your friend. Pardon me if I'm wrong, but this definitely gives you the vibe, especially when you're trying to give friends or some business trade partners around you to have like a better feel of vibe. Like you're gonna be some much more well-versed person, and at the same time it's not too overwhelming. Okay, how she sounds like when she releases her skills.
我が祈り届け。
Okay, when you choose her in battle.
失礼します。
Okay, something you can learn again. Okay, shitsure shimasu, and it means apologize in a way. I apologize or sorry for the rude things or behavior that I might be doing or causing. So again, correct me if I'm wrong. So let's hear again.
失礼します。
Yep. This is not for intruding, not the ojamashimasu, that is I'm bothering you. That's more like if some of the things you do or say might actually offend or cause displease, you say this beforehand. This is kind of like being a very respectful way of trying to drop down the negative feeling from another person. That's as I can feel. Okay, when she is not able to battle.
お嫁にも行ってないのに。
Okay, this translation definitely is not the right.
お嫁にも行ってないのに。
Okay, she's saying I have not met with the person that I'm gonna get married to. But the translation says
お嫁にも行ってないの
I've
に。
not met with the one, the destiny one. Okay, maybe it's not that wrong, but I thought they're gonna go more closely with the word for word translations. All right, daily conversations.
人参を使った料理。お断りさせていただきます。たとえ人参のみじん切り一粒であっても、私は絶対に食べません。
Yeah, but I really like this page. This is like, oh gosh, it is like, is that the word MSR for the years? Yep. It's like, oh gosh, her vocal is very good at it, doing this kind of dojiko made or like stumbling made voice is very smooth, nice, and yeah. And definitely, if you marry her as a wife, if you quarrel and she makes you angry or you make her angry, I guess a carrot acting as a thread can solve all the issues. Okay, when she's happy.
あなたと一緒にいると、私は全く違う気持ちで歌うことができます。
Okay, when she's angry.
大昔、私の同族が竜のエネルギーを奪うために神を作ったなんて、私には理解できません。
Okay, despite the angry speech, she definitely don't sound that. Right, you don't feel the hatred type of anger. So, yep, she's a classy lady. Alright, when she's sad.
古きルーンソングがこの嘆きの大地に生きる人々に少しでも慰めと希望をもたらしてくれることを願って。
Right, interaction, conversations.
旋律が奏でられ、歌声が響くと、荒れ果てた大地は再び幸せと繁栄に包まれます。
Okay, when she's irritated.
あなたの言うその気持ち、よくわかりません。
Okay, she's more like she's irritated that she don't understand the feeling that others get. And last but not least, special interaction.
今日はとても楽しかったです。
Okay, let's listen again.
今日はとても楽しかったです。
So right, and let's check out her skin. So apparently she's getting an egg of light skin. So there's like a band, kind of like what I heard, Kote Kitai, ladies from the band troupe. So okay, this is how she looks like in egg of light skin. Is definitely not very those sexy stuff, but this is like a school uniform stuff, and I gotta say it's pretty nice. Again, it brings out the curve and yep, if you bought the skin, you check the whole character's portrait, you'll be seeing some thick ties. So yep. Okay, let's check out the actions. So how she looks like when she's running. Okay, when she, I guess, chanting a spell, definitely not release or casting. Charging. And when she did. Or faint, sorry. Okay, that's definitely cute.
古きルーンソングがこの嘆きの大地に生きる人々に少しでも慰めと希望をもたらしてくれることを願って。
So this is definitely when she released the spell. So this might be when she do a normal attack. Okay, when she's done, support skills and okay. So I'm going to present this might be the normal attack animations, which is weird, but maybe in a good way. Sorry, how she
大昔
looks like
私
when
の
she's
同
in the
族
normal
が
attack.
竜のエネルギー
I gotta say, apparently this default dress and with this, you see this emblem on her dress, everything. This actually give me the vibe more of an Echo of Light skin than ever. Like the dress, accessories, everything is definitely very nice, sweet. I like the butterfly band behind her. Look at you look at the art and details. It's very nice. Okay, how she looks like when she's charging skills, when she release, she's running. Oh, the animation is so small you almost thought she's levitating or floating. Okay, when she's done, and when she did, or when she fainted. Pew. So right, before I carry on, one funny thing right now, because if you check out her talent, it's gonna be very cool, gay, awesome, and strong, and in most players' perspective about her initially is that she's an OP archer that is out aiming to kill or finish off Flyer's unit, especially characters like Grand Shield. So the funny thing is apparently all the pro or top players right now apparently gave her nickname, which it's apparently very astonishing or stunning to me, is that everyone has been calling her Leon Slayer. So due to some bug that I've mentioned previously, that which I'm not sure if that has been fixed, about Overlord and Dragon Slayers and other stuff that will add on to your attack when you're trying to damage the units that you gain extra stats from, because of the conversion from physical attack to magic damage with 3C. Apparently she had a higher chance one-shot Leon than Grand Shield over this past 1 month testing. So I seen off players like when she casts a 3C or normal attack on Leon, Leon's always die from that attack. But even for AoE damage against Leon, I've been seeing quite a lot of players dealing 28 to 30,000 or 32,000 AoE damage, and after most of the time this shot gets out, you'll see Leon just disappear from the map when she used the 3C. Yup, Leon just literally boom, vanished from the map. Like a lot of like player 1 versus player 2 situation, especially Kirika is player 1, and most of the time she just needs 6 stacks instead of the full 8 stacks, and that's enough to one-shot Leon. That's definitely pretty cool, but I'm not sure is it like a pro against pro stats or just pro players against like normal players. But her single target and AoE skills are definitely a lot, especially when you're working against enemies after you have so much buff or stack with your skills. So yep, and especially a very OP range. So right, enough of this talk. We are finally going for the demo play. Oops, sorry. So yep, I apparently previously already tried. I managed to summon 2 of this wonderful lady, and apparently Kirika compared to Sonia is definitely a must get due to her OPAO skill, AoE and single target skills. So yep, let's check out the skills we are getting. So apparently we are getting all the exclusive and 3C skills. So you might not be able to see how OP she is when using her single target skills. So the way to play her is to use the Fallen Swallow, that you'll just be teleporting instead of using instead of wasting your normal movement, so your normal movement can 100% or be convert to 2 times, that is 3 times 2, you gain an extra 6 range. The sad thing is that, as you can see, solo movement is only teleport you to 2 tiles of steps or 2 blocks, so that's very short.
失礼します。
So alright, we'll be using the AoE skill first. So you can see, like, initially the description of this skill is 2 range. So after a +6 is going to be 8. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the range is a lot. And of course, we might want to see like a full stack. So we're just going to end our turn again. Apparently, Fallen Solemn.
耳を傾けてください。
Yeah, Fallen Solemn give buff to your allies, but not yourself. So, oh well. Then when your talent stacks, the 2C will increase. Oh, another +1 of the range. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. She's definitely a character that will heavily rely on the 1-2 skill if you want to speed up. So, alright, we're gonna teleport ourselves again. So we're gonna try to make and force everyone to go in the straight line. So we're gonna try to one-shot clear them as much as we can, except for the archer, which is oh, okay, he's in range. So okay, so the shooting range is 3 squares or tiles only. Later on, we'll do one more replay and show you guys the original range skill. So as you can see, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a lot. That's definitely a lot. That is almost 75% to 80% of the PvP map. The PvP map is only like 13 to 14 squares or tiles only. So yeah, that's pretty good. So after using your skills and for 2 turns, the stacks will finish, so you gotta recast again. Oh, sorry, my bad. So apparently, Solo 4 apparently buff you and your allies too, not just allies. So my bad. And okay, we go back to stacks. So it's pretty cool that in PvP, I mean PvE situations, it's like you can just wait. But for PvP situations, you can just any characters that can go combo, give her speed buff, make her teleport and a turn. Then if you have characters like Liana, you can just straight off attack in first turn, and there's a high chance you can finish off enemies with lower HP, or characters like, apparently they call her Leon, SP Leon Killer, and it's not normal Leon but SP Leon, so that's pretty strong. And not to mention, when Leon is bringing werewolf and it's not bringing characters like Angel instead. So okay, let's check out the default range. So as you can see, the range are very short initially. So sorry about it, the demo play is gonna slightly draggy because of the terrain. I don't know why the team set up such a way, but alright. let them take some fixed damage while we move along. So apparently the idea for this demo play is for you to
失礼しま
just
す
move to the right side as you can. And my understanding is that the adding range do not provide damage.
耳を
It's just
傾
the
けてくだ
range
さい
is it provide damage. It's definitely too strong, but yeah, it only provides range, so
耳を傾けてください
not
耳を傾けてください失礼します
not the best stuff. I mean, if you have some inbuilt damage mechanism, that's very bad. Okay, since we are spending AoE, we don't really have to care. Right, just nice as you can see, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 3 plus 6. So instead of 11,
自然の旋律
this is how it works. So Kirika.
耳を傾けてください
And we're gonna spam,
我が祈り
and this should
届け
do the job.
失礼します
Okay. So right, that's it for the demo play of Kirika. There's like it's not too hard, not too much fanciful stuff like other characters. She's just straightforward. Set her up by using Solo 4, gain damage buff and provide damage buff to your allies 10%. So this means you can stack with other higher tier 20% or 30, provided in any upcoming patch they don't write as the stacks or buff will be overwritten. Then all you need to do is after you just set up this for one turn, she's ready for attack. I mean, even for just second turn, like she can already increase her range by a 6 plus the original range of your skills. Normally for a single target skill is 2 plus 6 is 8. Then the other AoE is plus is a 3, so it's a 3 plus 6 is a 9. That's basically almost more than 3/4 of the PvP map. Or if you want to do something else, is trying to give her much movement buff. So as long as she don't use her movement or attack when she enters, the movement will be taken into her range counter. So if you have any good combo to go with, you can just stack with that. That's pretty fast, cool, and awesome. So that's it for Kirika. What did you guys think? Oh yeah, before I forget, you can Cherry has inbuilt attack, so you might want to the usual stuff. Give her breeze, so she can stack up her movement. There's a higher chance for that to go max stack ASAP. Then, or if you just want to purely go for high AoE damage, you can go for magic. If you want to go for even higher attack, you can go for full moon. Then if you think her AoE or single target skill CD is very long, you might want to go for clock. However, you will lose out on higher damage. So breeze or magic might be the better option, though most players in PvP definitely like breeze more. So right, you can see the CD, even of her 3C CD is not too long. It's a 3 turns, but if you really cannot take it, or you're just PvE players, if you want to switch to clock, yeah, it's okay. You can abuse her 2C skills of causing enemy to take fixed damage. So what did you guys think? If Kirika is OP, normal, or not too good, leave it down in the comment sections below. We'll see you guys on part 2 of our video featuring Sonia. This is Kami. Goodbye.